Hello viewers, welcome back to another video. Here is my channel and I'm a graphic designer. My name is Umar Jamal. You can find me on Google by just typing GRAFIXERS. As you can see on the screen, here is a revealing logo intro. So here's my name. Coming back to the lecture today, I'm going to show you how you can make something with a metallic look. So here is a logo that a friend of mine, actually my brother, made, and I don't know how he made it. I'm just going to copy that in my own way, so I think he will not mind. So it's kind of a shopping bag. I've cut this part and then I'm going to resize it and rotate it, and I'm making before that, if I can align it, that was better option doing it before. I'm going to resize this. And here he made some tick mark. So if I cut, don't show me again this thing, if I cut the line from here, remove this part and remove this part as well. So here's what he made for his client. And now what I can do, I can change this to the inner part. So I'm going to remove the colors and then expand this one. And you can see on the left side we have these layers. I'm going to ungroup all of these, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it a color. So what was the reason to make this video was to make this some kind of metallic. So I'm going to the color palette over here, or I can access it from here, and then from this menu, the library, swatch library menu, going to the gradient part, and then going to the metals. Here are many much more gradients as well, but I'm going to the metal one, and here is the swatch for only for the metals. And yes, you will see this part with much smaller thumbnail. You can go to this section over here and choose the large thumbnail view. As I've selected this one, I'm going to press I've selected the stroke one. I'm going to the fill, and then I'm selecting this one. Here you can see it has given it a metallic look. And I'm going to give it a stroke up to here, and selecting the stroke part and giving it a different gradient for the steel, or you can give it the same gradient, but it will look much better in some other gradient as well. So I'm selecting these layers, all of these, and then going to the effect menu to give it a 3D effect, going to the stylize and then drop shadow, and having the preview. So here, and if you move here, you can see that the handle have the shadow on this part. What we can do for that, I'm going to group all of these by pressing Ctrl+G and making copy of it by pressing Ctrl+C and Ctrl+B to paste it behind, and giving shadow to the one that is behind this thing. So now you can see you don't have the shadow of this handle on your all of the parts. So now giving it the company name and resizing it so you can see as well, and selecting some font from my font library, typeface, and then giving it yeah, we cannot give it this gradient unless we just right click on it and make it create outlines. So now if I click over here, I can give it a gradient, but you can see each part has a different gradient. So by pressing Ctrl+8 and then going again to this selecting the picker and giving it this again, you can see all of it has a single gradient on it. Giving it a little angle and moving this part so it can be in the middle like this, and again I'm going to give it some shadow to make it similar to the logo as well. So here is the shadow. As you can see, we cannot we don't want this shadow between these fonts. So what we can do for that, I can copy this and paste it behind by pressing Ctrl+G. This is good as well, but it will be good if we release the compound path. And then what we can do, releasing the compound path, Ctrl+G for grouping it and giving it a black inside. So here you can see it's much better now. Or you can give it any color you want, like this blue one will look good, or this one will look good as well. So here is your artwork in a metallic feel and a 3D feel as well. I hope you liked the video, and here's my channel. Please subscribe and like more videos. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.